ex-comedian. He was found in the trunk of a car under the Brooklyn Bridge. Give it up for Puff.
Yeah!
Thank you, everyone. Calm yourselves. Tonight, I am here to carry on a tradition that started when I was a mere child. You see, when I was a boy, my father used to beat me viciously. Every day, every night. No, Papa, no! I didn't take the cookies from the cookie jar. But you see, when my father was finished beating me, he would sit me on his lap and tell me a story. And it's these moments that I choose to remember, only because all of the others were so terrible. So tonight I'm here to read to all of you a story about a holiday you might not have heard of from a time long ago. It's known simply as Pimpas. 'Twas the night before Pimpas, and all through the streets, all the hoes they were working, all for a small fee. All the $green bills were counted with care, in hopes that Mac Daddy would approve with his bling and his flair. The pimps were all pimping, no fear of defense, while all of the hookers were giving good head. Then, out on the corner, I seen a hoe to flatter. And as I approached, I wondered, could that ass get much fatter? Away to that hoe I flew with my cash, hoping to soon get a piece of that ass. Then as I approached, I heard some pimps go, "Yo! You keep your dick away from a hoe!" I looked at these pimps and I told them to flee, elsewise I'd commit murder. First degree. When the limo doors opened, they were all having sex. My tiny pimp mind was oh so perplexed. Daddy Mac was a legend, all suave and all slick. And when it came to his women, he liked them thick. His windows were tinted, his rims were all gold. Now it made sense why he had the most hoes. Out of his limo he hopped, with tobacco he chewed, while one of his hoes was shining his shoe. He was dressed in fine furs from his head to his foot, and his dick was much blacker than the blackest of soots. He was young and pimping and proud of himself, and his midget hooker, he dressed like an elf. He had a handsome face and a fat wallet and a gigantic monster cock. Or whatever you call it. His glasses were cool, his chest was all hairy, and back in high school he popped your mom's cherry. Don't worry, he never hurt her. He merely found out that she was a squirter. With a snap of his fingers, I heard a big poof. Daddy Mac was in his chair, relaxing aloof. The stump of his pipe he held in his teeth, and with his fine cush, oh, did he chief. What he said next, oh, did astound, as all us young pimps did gather round. He looked into our eyes. He went balls deep into our souls. Then he spoke in a voice that carried truth like a musical note. So all you young pimps want to be just like me? But little do you know the toll such a life would take on your deed. For 1,000 years I've been pimping these hoes. But the depths of my sadness, nobody knows. I drink because I'm sad, and I'm sad because I drink. Sure, I get pussy, but it's not as great as you think. So to all you young men with big dicks and money, go find pursuits other than honey. But if you still wish to make all the puss flappy, just know that deep down you'll never be happy. He spoke no more words. He went straight to his work, for there were still many hoes left unpimped on this earth. He hopped in his limo, and he drove off real fast. For as long as there's booty, he's gotta make cash.